Ready.
Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world with respect to anywhere else you want to go. If I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to compete.
You want to fight in Vegas, and now this beautiful T-Mobile Arena is the backdrop for tonight's great UFC event.
And a cut has just opened up now on his forehead. Lands a big elbow there.
That knee hurt him.
Well, that's how you do it. He knew what he wanted, and he gets the takedown early, round one. Making all these shots count.
Let's go, bro. Stay busy on the ground for me. Stay busy.
Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions? Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. He passes to half.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Great shot from the top position. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Changing the position. Getting him out here.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This
feet.
is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling. And that's exactly what they got in that exchange. Oh, nice little right hook there. He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all. Another big takedown.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Huge knee lands from in close.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course. It's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab.
Oh, my goodness. You might have it. That guillotine choke is getting tight, but you can't just squeeze. You got to get your hips into your opponent if you want him to tap.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Side control now.
Oh, good defense. Yes.
Doing good. It's okay. Move, use your footwork.
That was nice. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but
He's trying to finish this fight. Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
a lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
20 seconds left.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, that's the end of the round. Clearly a cut sustained there on his forehead, courtesy of that strike, so the cut man will have to close that up and try to prevent it from becoming an issue here as this fight moves forward. All right, well, the athletes have kept the replay truck busy tonight. We will take a look back at some of the highlights from that previous round. He opened a cut above his opponent's eye.
And now the cut becomes a story. We are going to have to watch the placement of this cut. Is the blood going to start to leak into the eye? How is he going to be able to fight through the damage that was dealt on those shots? What a great round by his opponent. But now it's on him to make the adjustments that gives himself a chance.
And it's not just the cut man who has his work cut out for him. We'll see if he can make those adjustments and rally here in this next round. Big left hook coming. It's blocked. Oh, timely hook. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Let's go. I need you to get to half guard now.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Now he's going full mount. He's got to start throwing down.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands with the head. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Jonathan, he just gets up. Oh.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Don't play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
But at least staying busy on the bottom.
There it is. Now he's won the mount.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself. Oh, right into mount.
Keep that top position and work your elbows.
Oh, he got to his spot.
30 seconds to go in the round. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek. Seconds winding down in round 2.
Great defense by this fight.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Punch to the body. Oh, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up kill. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
He's hurt now. All right, watch out for the setup here, DC. I know you don't pay your bets, but I bet you double leg takedown lands.
Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Looked like that body kick got home. Right on the button. And there it is yet again. He goes for the takedown, and it's there. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Beautiful leg kick lands.
Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jump up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler. He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut. Nice strike lands from the bottom fighter.
Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
3 minutes to go. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Get them out here.
Well, significant swelling now in and around that left eye. Might even be starting to close.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
All right, stay in there, buddy. Recompose. Use your footwork, and let's get focused.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for, because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be, right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be the beginning of the end. This is a very, very bad position for the bottom guy. Top guy has moved into a position where he can finish the fight. He just needs to make sure that the trap he has set is still tended to so that the guy doesn't escape.
Oh, the cut on that cheek is only getting worse. His face is a mess. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 2. I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
We send it inside the octagon once more. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 11 seconds of round number 4, declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Kevin the Monster Randleman.